Happiness is something we all desire, yet many of us struggle to achieve it. But what does happiness really mean? It's not just about fleeting moments of pleasure or excitement. True happiness is a deeper, more lasting sense of well-being that involves contentment, fulfillment, and meaningful connections with others. Understanding the psychology of happiness can help us get closer to achieving this sense of inner peace. According to positive psychology, happiness can be broken down into three main components: pleasure, engagement, and meaning. Pleasure refers to the immediate gratification we get from life's little joys, such as enjoying a good meal, a favorite song, or time spent with loved ones. While pleasure is important, it is fleeting, and happiness requires more than just these temporary boosts. The second component is engagement. This refers to being fully absorbed in activities that challenge and stretch our abilities. When we are engaged, we experience a state called flow, a deep focus, where time seems to disappear. Engaging in activities that challenge us not only helps us grow, but also leads to greater life satisfaction and happiness. Finally, meaning is the third pillar of happiness. Having a sense of purpose, feeling like you are contributing to something greater than yourself, and living according to your values provides long-lasting happiness. Research shows that meaning is one of the strongest predictors of happiness, and can be found in pursuing passions, helping others, or working toward personal goals. However, these components don't exist in isolation. True happiness comes from the balance between pleasure, engagement, and meaning. When we find joy in the present moment, invest in activities that challenge us, and feel aligned with our purpose, we experience greater fulfillment. It's the integration of all three that makes happiness sustainable and fulfilling. A key aspect of happiness is the role of relationships. Studies show that strong social connections are the most significant contributor to long-term happiness. Humans are social creatures, and having meaningful relationships, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, provides support, belonging, and a sense of shared purpose. These connections can buffer against stress, increase our resilience, and contribute to overall well-being. While relationships are essential for happiness, they are not the only factor. Personal growth plays a critical role as well. Engaging in activities that foster self-improvement, whether learning a new skill, pursuing a career, or exploring new hobbies, can provide a sense of accomplishment and boost self-esteem. Continual growth leads to a sense of purpose and satisfaction, making us feel fulfilled and content. Another major factor in happiness is gratitude. Research shows that practicing gratitude can significantly boost happiness levels. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, what we're thankful for, rather than what's lacking, we train our brains to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude shifts our mindset and helps us appreciate the good things in life, no matter how small they may seem. Mindfulness also plays an important role in happiness. Practicing mindfulness helps us become more aware of the present moment, allowing us to experience life more fully. By focusing on the here and now, we can reduce stress and anxiety, and we gain a deeper appreciation for our experiences. Mindfulness has been linked to lower levels of depression and greater emotional stability. A key finding in happiness research is the concept of hedonic adaptation. This principle states that people tend to return to a baseline level of happiness after experiencing positive or negative events. For example, someone who wins the lottery may experience a burst of happiness, but over time, they return to their usual level of contentment. Hedonic adaptation shows that external events like wealth or success don't bring lasting happiness. Instead, happiness is often a result of how we respond to life's challenges. People who cultivate resilience, optimism, and a growth mindset are more likely to experience long-term happiness. When we view challenges as opportunities for growth, we can navigate difficult situations with greater ease and maintain a sense of control over our emotional well-being. While external circumstances can influence happiness, research shows that our mindset is even more important. People who cultivate a positive mindset, those who focus on solutions, practice gratitude, and embrace challenges, tend to be happier than those who focus on problems and limitations. The ability to reframe negative thoughts and find the silver lining in difficult situations contributes significantly to overall happiness. The pursuit of happiness is also influenced by cultural and societal factors. Different cultures place value on different aspects of life. Some prioritize individual achievement, while others emphasize community and family connections. Cultural beliefs about success, wealth, and well-being shape our expectations and attitudes toward happiness. Understanding these cultural influences can help us navigate our own expectations of happiness and set realistic goals. In the modern world, social media has become a double-edged sword. When it comes to happiness, while it can foster connections, it can also lead to comparison, envy, and FOMO, fear of missing out. The curated, idealized images we see online can distort our view of reality and lead to negative self-perception. It's essential to practice mindfulness when engaging with social media and filter out toxic influences that harm our mental well-being. Finally, self-compassion is a powerful tool for enhancing happiness. When we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times, we increase our emotional resilience. Rather than criticizing ourselves for mistakes or shortcomings, self-compassion allows us to embrace imperfection and move forward with a sense of peace and acceptance. One of the most powerful ways to enhance happiness is through positive relationships. Research consistently shows that people who have strong social connections are happier and live longer. These connections provide support, laughter, and a sense of belonging. Surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and encourage us leads to a greater sense of fulfillment. Happiness is deeply influenced by the quality of our relationships, not just the quantity. Having a few close, supportive relationships is far more beneficial than having a large circle of acquaintances. Trust, empathy, and shared experiences contribute to the deep satisfaction we feel in relationships. When we are able to connect authentically with others, it enriches our happiness. Acts of kindness also have a significant impact on happiness. Helping others, whether through small gestures or large efforts, can increase our sense of purpose. Volunteering, offering support to friends, or simply helping strangers can lead to higher levels of happiness. The feel-good hormones released during these acts of kindness benefit both the giver and the receiver. Another key element in cultivating happiness is forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment negatively impacts our emotional well-being. Forgiving others, and even ourselves, helps to free us from the emotional burden of grudges. Letting go of past hurt allows us to move forward with a lighter heart, ultimately leading to increased happiness and inner peace. Self-care is essential to maintaining happiness. It's easy to neglect our own well-being when life gets busy, but self-care is crucial for long-term mental health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep provide the foundation for physical and mental well-being. Taking time for yourself is a powerful way to recharge and prevent burnout, ensuring that we have the energy to pursue happiness. Personal growth is another pillar of happiness. When we continue to learn, challenge ourselves, and grow, we feel more confident and fulfilled. Engaging in activities that foster self-improvement, such as learning new skills or setting goals, brings a sense of accomplishment. This sense of growth directly contributes to our overall happiness. The idea of hedonic adaptation suggests that we quickly return to a baseline level of happiness after major life events, both positive and negative. This means that external events, such as a promotion or a vacation, only provide temporary boosts to our happiness. True, lasting happiness comes from within, through mindset and lifestyle choices. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to counteract hedonic adaptation. Practicing gratitude, by regularly acknowledging what we're thankful for, shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. This positive mindset fosters feelings of contentment, increasing overall happiness. It's not about ignoring challenges, but about appreciating the good things in life. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routine is a powerful tool for enhancing happiness. Mindfulness teaches us to stay present in the moment, reducing stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present, we avoid getting caught up in worries about the past or future. Mindfulness practice has been shown to increase happiness by enhancing emotional regulation and reducing negative thinking. Alongside mindfulness, meditation plays a crucial role in fostering happiness. Studies show that meditation can help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, while also promoting a more positive outlook on life. Meditative practices encourage self-reflection and increase emotional awareness, allowing individuals to better manage their emotions and increase their sense of well-being. Another critical element of happiness is the ability to accept imperfection. In our pursuit of happiness, it's easy to fall into the trap of perfectionism. Constantly striving for perfection can lead to frustration and burnout. By embracing our flaws and understanding that mistakes are part of the journey, we cultivate a sense of self-acceptance and peace, which directly enhances our happiness. Pursuing a meaningful life is key to lasting happiness. Meaning doesn't come from superficial pleasures or external achievements. Instead, it comes from living according to your values and making a positive impact on others. People who engage in meaningful work or contribute to their communities report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. Purpose fuels happiness. Living authentically is essential for happiness. Many of us are often tempted to live according to societal expectations or to seek external validation. However, happiness flourishes when we embrace our true selves, free from the pressure to conform. When we align our lives with our values and live authentically, we experience greater satisfaction and inner peace. One of the most interesting findings in happiness research is that happiness is contagious. Studies show that when we surround ourselves with happy people, we are more likely to experience happiness ourselves. Positive emotions are contagious, and by fostering an environment of joy and optimism, we create a ripple effect that improves the happiness of those around us. Finally, it's important to be patient with ourselves. The pursuit of happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's okay to have difficult days, or to feel challenged by life's circumstances. The key to happiness is in how we respond to these challenges. Cultivating resilience and staying optimistic even in tough times helps us maintain a positive outlook, allowing us to move forward with hope and determination.